first started, and when I first read this, and then Denise said, asked, where's so much good come from? She said, people. That's true. All of this is absolutely true. It comes from what you believe in. The I guess, operative thing there is you. What you believe in. If you believe in God and you believe in these things, fantastic. If you don't believe in God and you believe in these things, fantastic. It's the same effect. But there's the rub. It's the belief part. It's the belief part. In other words, do you genuinely really believe that truth is important? Many of us believe that truth is important with an asterisk. Except when it gets me in trouble. Except when it makes somebody uncomfortable. Except when. I should be respectful, absolutely. Except when someone makes me mad. Then I shouldn't be respectful. That's exactly when you should be those things. It's difficult to be truthful. If you ask me, Scott, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Peanut butter and chocolate. From Baskin Robbins. Okay, that's easy. I was talking to another class. It wasn't this class. I was talking to another teacher's class a couple weeks ago, and the student asked me, "Have you ever used the N-word?" And I said, "Oh yeah, lots and lots of times."
Just like me for.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. I said, "Oh yeah," and they all started laughing. I said, "Yeah, I've rapped along with Jay-Z. I've rapped along with NWA. Oh yeah, I've used it many times." And they're like, they were laughing, but they were laughing because they were surprised that I told the truth. Is that I guess I'm supposed to say, "Oh, let me tell you guys, no, I would never." Oh, I don't know, anybody who clutches their pearls and is just like, "I would never do." I think they've probably done it many times. And so, that's a difficult time to tell the truth. And so, if I find myself in an administrator's office or in front of the school board, you told your students on November 3rd that you've used it. Uh-huh. Would you like some recorded examples? That's a difficult time then to start telling the truth. But that's exactly when those principles matter. Not when it's easy. Oh, peanut butter and chocolate. It's when it's difficult. And by the way, I would probably begin my opening remarks by saying, on the first day of school, I told my students, I am not a role model. And by the way, I then, of course, asked to get all of you under oath and on lie detectors. So, have you ever rapped along with and said that word? Well, it's not about us, Callan. Grab your pearls. It's not about us, Callan. It's about you and your behavior as a role model. Whatever. It's fucking stupid. Is it important to be respectful? Yeah, no, without the asterisk, though, man. Because when someone's respectful towards you, it's easy to be. It's difficult to live out that principle when someone's not being respectful towards you. And so what is it that stops us from doing that? It's probably the one thing that we can mostly agree, regardless of our perspective, that gets in the way of us behaving properly. It's this word pride. It's pride. Why aren't you being respectful towards someone who's being disrespectful towards you? Because, and then we give some long explanation about how it makes us angry. I'm not going to let someone take advantage. Pride. So that means that I can control whether or not you're respectful. Just all I have to do is be disrespectful towards you, and then I'll make you into a disrespectful person. That means I have more control over your behavior than you do. But some people don't deserve it. Most people don't deserve it, probably, depending on what standards you use. Most people probably don't. It's not about the other person. It's not about what they deserve, what they don't deserve. It's about what kind of a person are you. Most people don't deserve some of these things like charity and kindness. There's a lot of things that people don't deserve if we're going to use some kind of a strict standard. But it isn't about what another person deserves again. It's about what it is that you're willing to give. What kind of a person are you? Do you believe that these are good things, or do we just say that they're good things because we're supposed to? Just like we're supposed to say that we don't say naughty words. And we're supposed to be respectful to people, except when they're not respectful towards us, and so forth. So, yeah, there's a God, where does so much evil come from? There's no God, where does any good come from? I liked that answer. Just blurted it right out. From people. And it's so simple, but it's probably absolutely true. It comes from you and me and the person next to you and what it is that we believe in. If we don't believe in these things, we probably do a bunch of this. If we believe in these things, we probably do this, especially when it's difficult.